They're just for my kids. They're not for me. That would be creepy. I'm here at McDonald's today because Ben 10 Happy Meals. Look at the banner. You see here they have the Ben 10 Happy Meals display, but 2 of the toys are gone. Only 2 remain. And just so you know, if you have a birthday party at McDonald's, I guess you can get some of this stuff for all, I don't know, all of it maybe. This is what you get in the Philippines. You can get this stuff for your birthday party. Ben 10 stuff. So if you can't get this where you are, you go find a manager and you say, hey, where's the Ben 10 birthday party stuff? I want the Ben 10 birthday party. That Ben 10 was the greatest show in the history of the universe, and it's coming back. But I'm not coming back to McDonald's until you get some Ben 10 stuff in. You say that. It'll happen. Let's start going. Look, at this place they got all the Happy Meals toys. Oh, I will get all today here. Hello, you have the Ben 10 Happy Meals? Ben 10 Happy Meal?
Yes, sir.
They're just for my kids. They're not for me. That would be creepy. Thank you. Thank you. Now, if I can only make it out of here and back to my top secret toy testing lab. Show me the law. Show me the law that says a grown-up can't have a Happy Meal. Actually, the nuggets are pretty good. They've got top secret security here. Nothing to see here, just an ordinary guy. There's heavy security. I wonder if an alert went out. I'll have to be on extra guard. Yeah, that's right. I got in, I got the package, and I got out clean. That's how you do it in special operation. Yeah, and I had to come all the way to the Philippine Islands in the Pacific to find these. See, over here, they still treasure the greatest show in the history of the universe. And they're wondering, where's the rest of the toys? Where's the rest of the Ben 10 toys? They'll probably show up here first when the regular toys get released. And I'll just go ahead and say it. These are the first Ben 10 toys to be released in 2016. The first Ben 10 toys. However, they're all labeled Ben 10 Omniverse, so they're not technically from the new show that we all know is coming, but it hasn't been coming out yet. So we still gotta wait. How long must we wait? Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a feedback figure. We got an Omnitrix Launcher, it's called. We got a Ben Tennyson. And we got a Malware. Whoa. All right, let's get them opened up. By the way, did you know on the side of the package, the McDonald's bag, there's this secret code. It's called a QR code, right? It's not a barcode, it's a QR code. If you have a barcode/QR code scanner on your smartphone, see, you can scan it, and it takes you to this hidden website. And if you open up that website, you're going to see that link takes you to this McDonald's website where they give you lots of indoctrination into how you're supposed to, live your life around McDonald's. And there's some celebrations. You can look at all the stuff. Christmas party, birthday party. Let's look at the birthday party stuff here. And speaking of McDonald's, it's like Ronald McDonald, the creepiest guy ever. Do you really want this guy coming to your birthday party? Yeah, I don't know. Me, I'm kind of a Burger King guy. I like the guy with that big plastic head. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so see here, they've got a Ben 10 birthday party, and I guess you can get this stuff. It's not worth it, is it? I don't know. I mean, this may be the only way you can get stuff for Ben 10. They've also got Winx. These are the only Winx. Are these the only Winx Club toys that are being put out right now? SpongeBob. They've got Adventure Times. Pretty fun. Yeah, and then you got to eat their food. Which that's the bad part. All right, let's get these opened up. Okay, here you go. You get a Ben Tennyson. Stand up, Ben. You get a Malware. There you go. You get feedback. Wow, he's huge. And he doesn't stand up that good. We'll work on that. And then you get this Omnitrix Launcher. But be careful opening the package because you get the directions on the front, But wait, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? You don't need that. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. Yeah. And you know what's always impressed me about McDonald's Happy Meals is actually they're not bad toys. They give you a certain amount of playability. There's like usually a feature in most of these, like a movement or a light up feature, and they're not too small either. Here, let's look. I've got a malware here. This malware is bigger than the malware put out by Bandai a couple years ago, and they're almost as large as this feature. This feature Heat Blast. You know, they're not quite a 6-inch figure. They're more like a 5-inch figure, but they're bigger than the standard figures, and they've got a feature to them, and they don't cost a whole lot of money. I paid 121 pesos, Philippine pesos. That's $2.55 US. How much do Happy Meals cost in where you live? And you know, for $2.55, I get a toy, and I get some food. So I get a little bit of food. Well, you're thinking, well, why would I want to pay $9 or $10 or $12 for a regular Bandai toy, or what's going to be the new guys' Playmates? Well, there's some. We'll look at those reasons why you might want to buy the other toys. Let's look at those. Well, first, looking at feedback, the nice thing is, first, the bad thing is he doesn't like to stand up. He does not stand up very well. That's one of those things that you get with the nicer figures from Bandai and the others. I don't have a feedback from Bandai, but here's Frankenstrike, right? One of the last figures out. You get a little bit of articulation, which means it helps them stand up, right? Because they can change their position a little bit. You don't get that feedback, though. You do get these flexible wire-like plugs that he's got, which is his bit, right? He can absorb energy, but if you put the plugs too far forward, see, then he falls over. That's a problem with feedback with this figure. Another thing you don't get with these kind of toys, you don't get a lot of detail. The plugs are kind of, you know, the paint's kind of smooshed around them, and you don't get a lot of detail on his face. You look at Frankenstrike's face, a lot more cleaner, a lot more sharply defined. And this is feedback in his 16-year-old form with the black and white color scheme, and his plug hands are supposed to be the square, and of course he's got the Omnitrix symbol on his chest. So here's Malware, and again, no articulation on the legs, but he will stand up because he's got big dumpy feet. And I happen to have a Malware from Bandai. I think I already showed you that. But now, see, now I just want to stand up. Stand up. And, great, see. And I've got a Malware from Bandai. You know, the Bandai figure is smaller, but you got an accessory. You got his little weapon accessory. I don't know, and he looks a little sharper and cleaner. No, I don't know. But he also, with the, because see, right here they sort of painted colors on his arms. See, the Bandai one doesn't have color. The Bandai one had the colors on the arms, but this one does not, see? Huh? But you do get a feature. You get this fighting feature, like this. Look at this, huh? Yeah. Yeah. So that's a big deal. We'll test that out. And here we've got Ben Tennyson, and unusual, this green arm. Now, what's the deal? I've not seen this happen in the cartoon. Can you guys help me out? Is there an episode where his arm starts turning green like this? Or are they just sort of being cheesy, and does it have to do with the light up? There's a light switch in the back, which is, I haven't seen that before. Usually it's a push button I've seen. But it only lights up. It doesn't light up his whole arm, it just lights up his Omnitrix. So, I don't know, was there an episode where his arm starts turning green? Or maybe they're just looking at some of the pictures and decide they're going to do it like that. That's about it for Ben. You know, yeah, you get a better detail. With a regular figure, you're going to get nicer detail on Ben Tennyson. Okay, so here's the Omnitrix Launcher that came as part of the Happy Meals toys. And it comes with a disc. It has a disc. On one side is Crash Hopper, and on the other side is blocks, see? And the deal is you put it in here, and you can launch the disc at your enemies, right? And to compare, this is the Gravitrix Ultramatrix Omnitrix, the last one ever made, the last Ultratrix ever made by Bandai. You can see, it's a lot more heavier, heftier piece of gear. And of course, if you've been watching my show, you know that you install the radioactive batteries and you can get a lot more performance out of them. Let's check out how these perform in combat. Commence low light testing. Ooh, 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 summoning the aliens. Turn on, stay on. Yeah, oh, look at that. Oh, stay on, stay on. Oh. Malware combat action. Oh. Oh. Omnitrix disk launcher. Oh. Oh. Disk launcher versus Iron Man. Oh. Oh. Disk launcher versus the Hulk. Oh. Oh. Well, that's my look at the Ben 10 Happy Meal toys, but if you like Ben 10, you better hit that subscribe button and hit it hard, because this is Ben 10's comeback year, and I got a lot planned. We're going to be doing a lot. We're going to cover some of the old toys I never got around to talking about, and then when the new toys come out, we will have them here instantly. So until next time, have a great day.